Hey guys, it's Divine Prophetic Wisdom. I'm Empress Aradia, and I'm back with your message for the day. So, happy Monday, guys! Whoop whoop! Happy Moon Day! I hope you guys had a great weekend. I did. I had a good weekend. I really didn't do anything, but I got a lot of rest and well-needed relaxation. So I hope you guys did too. This Monday is looking really gloomy. It's really rainy out, and so I had to bring it inside today. I found a little like an abandoned hallway area at my job that security let me into, so I told them I had to make a phone call. So we got to make this really quick. But I really meant to do this earlier today, but my morning didn't go the way I planned to. So I really wanted to get this reading in today, just because I really, like I said, enjoy this time that I get to make these videos for you guys. But also because I wanted to check in with the moon for us. I realized that as of, I believe it was last night, early this morning, we are about halfway to the full moon. So the moon is halfway full right now. Our full moon will be coming in under Aries, but we are still technically under the influence of the Libra new moon. So I still wanted to, I wanted to check in with the moon energy for you guys. I just want to say that I feel like there is a lot of, there's a lot of doors being opened for all of us, and in every area of our lives. I feel like spiritually, for career, for your career and financial abundance, and as well as love too. I really feel like a lot of doors are opening for all of us, and that's platonic love and romantic love included. And I feel like at this time, especially with the new moon being under Libra and us being in Libra season, it is an awesome time for us to really analyze our relationships, all of our relationships, our business relationships, our platonic relationships, as well as our romantic relationships, and see where it is that we can bring balance and a newness into the connections that we feel like are salvageable. And I also just feel like it's a time that we really need to step into what it's going to feel like claiming our abundance. So I talked about this before. You have to embody the person and the energy of the person who is going to be on the other end claiming the abundance that you've manifested. So think of your manifestations kind of like a business contract, kind of like you made a contract with the universe. And when you manifested what you did, whether it was a thought or a prayer or however it is that you put that intention out into the universe, you formed and signed a contract. And under that contract, you told the universe, I want X, Y, and Z, whatever it is. And when you told the universe that, you made a promise saying, I will be that person who is able to maintain and hold that abundance in my life. So I'm trying to think. For example, I told the universe that I wanted to be a mother. I really want to be a mother. I believe that I have children waiting for me in the ethers. And when I prayed to the Most High, I made a contract with the universe, right? Under that contract, I promised that I would be not only a good mother, but a healthy mother. I wanted my children to not have to go through any childhood trauma and not have to look back over their lives and have to heal so many things that happen just from the dynamics of our relationship. So I agree that I will purge any and everything that will cause them to be unhealthy or disrupt their childhood or be of any hindrance to them. So I hope that I'm making sense to you guys. When you actually make an agreement or you actually put an attention out into the universe, you're making a contract and you are telling the universe that I will be this person in order to have this manifestation, in order for you to give me this. And it's like I said, you showing the universe that you deserve it, that you're worthy of it, and that you can maintain that manifestation. So right now is a time for us to hold on to our manifestations, yes, but we also want to embody that person. We also want to you have to embody the feeling of actually obtaining that thing also. So all of the hard work that you're doing to clear out those childhood traumas and low vibrational feelings that you're holding on to, the relationships with friends and family members, or any toxic relationships that you have, clearing out all of that stuff actually puts you in the place it's aligning you to what it is that you want, but you have to have that feeling. You have to embody how it's going to feel to actually step into that cycle of your life, and start being that person and showing up as that person. So let's right now just tune in to ask the Most High and see where we are with the energy coming towards us in the full moon. So Most High, can we have a little bit of advice for the overall collective? Show us clearly the energy coming towards us. I ask that you protect me as well as the overall collective as I pull and deliver these messages and as they open themselves up to receive. We got one. All right, here we are. It says, believe in the impossible. All right. And I was talking about this last week, saying that you have to completely and wholly believe in what it is that you've manifested. You have to believe that it's possible for you to actually have X, Y, and Z, whatever it is that you manifested. You have to believe that it's possible, no matter what things look like in the 3D, no matter how things may seem. You have to actually have a wholehearted belief that what it is that you ask for, it is possible to come into fruition, and then you have to stand on that belief. But let's just read a little bit from the guidebook just to see what the card actually means in the book. So it says, as the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance and that something's one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like if you have felt like you're hoping for too much or asking for too much of the universe. I read that right. This card is a positive sign if you felt like you are hoping for too much or asking for too much from the universe. Whatever you are asking about, well, it might only happen in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. You convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't ever go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. Then it says, attuned to the moon. I am lucky. Exclamation point. That's all it says. I'm lucky. So this is a very, very good sign. If you haven't gotten that already. And then it says additional meanings for this card. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. And if you can believe it, you can achieve it. This situation is unlikely to repeat. Then it says the teaching. There are usually 3 full moons between each equinox and solstice, and vice versa. Sometimes, though, we get 4 full moons in a single season. When that happens, the third of the season's 4 full moons is called a blue moon. At least, that's what the original definition of the blue moon was. These days, it's popular to use the blue moon for the second full moon in any calendar month that has 2 full moons. Wow, so I just learned that today. So you know that saying, something happens every once in a blue moon. Usually, we take that as it's rare. It's a rarity for it to happen. But I feel like what God is saying is that whatever you're asking for, it's huge. It's huge, but it's not impossible. And I started this video off by saying I feel like there are a lot of doors opening up for all of us for every area of our lives. And yeah, what you may have asked for may have been big, but God wanted you to dream big. Because he wanted you to have big. And what you're asking for is not impossible. It's not impossible at all. So you have to believe and hold on to that. I feel like someone may have some doubt. Someone may have some doubt. That's creeping up in the back of their minds for some reason. And there is a couple of cards at the bottom of the deck. It may be a personal issue. I don't know who this is for. You may be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But it says a personal issue reaches a resolution. Then the next card after that says nothing will come of this situation. You and your loved ones are safe. And you are good enough. So I feel like if there's someone that I may be talking to that may have a personal relationship that's or a personal situation, that's going on in their lives, whatever it may be, whether it may be a relationship, a business, or personal within. But whatever it is, I feel like it's causing you to have doubt of the things that you have manifested or the things that you have been working on. And I feel like the Most High is saying that whatever this personal issue is, it's coming to you're going to have a resolution to this, and very soon. And that whatever it is that you're worrying about that could hinder your abundance, nothing will come of it. Nothing will come of it. And that your friends and your family are safe. And I also want to take into consideration that this last one, it says you are good enough. So I want you to ground yourself in that. Ground yourself in yourself and knowing that you are good enough. You are capable. You are worthy of having whatever it is that you have manifested. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I heard something else. You are capable of having what it is that you manifested, and just stand on that. Stand on that and believe that nothing is impossible. Let's take it back to the blue moon. Nothing is impossible. And guys, I just want to assure you guys, because I do feel, and I've felt this way for a while, that I was saying this before, if you resonate as a star seed or a light worker, an earth angel, a high vibrational being, I feel like a lot of us have been under a lot of spiritual attacks, especially lately. And it's not just attacking us spiritually, but attacking our lives, our personal lives, our finances, our family, and our health. And I just want to say none of that is going unanswered. It's been halted by the Most High, and you don't have to worry about getting any kind of revenge. The Most High is on top of it, and so is your ancestor guides and your ascended masters that watch over you daily. And I also want to comfort you by saying, in Proverbs it says, I believe it's either Psalms or Proverbs, God says, touch ye not my anointed, touch ye not my chosen, and do my prophet no harm. Do my prophetess no harm. That's a warning. That's a warning. So whoever it is that you feel like you're coming up against, when you reach a new level of elevation, there's a new devil. There's a new test. There's always somebody that's going to be there hating and trying to stop you from what it is that you are trying to do. But God said, touch ye not my chosen, and do my prophet no harm. That's a warning. That means that you are divinely protected, and you can focus on this blue moon, knowing that whatever personal issue it is that you're coming up against right now, the divine is not going to let it prosper. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. So I want you guys to carry that with you in your hearts today. And know that your work is not in vain. It's going to come. It is. It's here. It's here. Okay? You just have to stand up, embody that person that made that contract, and claim it. So, again, I hope this message reaches whoever needed to hear it. I hope you guys carry this in your hearts today, and that it encourages you to keep going. You're making you're making a lot of progress. Even though it may not seem like it in the 3D, things are working out for you. And so just carry that in your heart and believe in the impossible. And I hope you guys have a great day on purpose. Bye.